These are the people that you are trying to appeal your ideas to. When you make content, when you comment on an Instagram reel, these are the people that are reading it. These are the people that are consuming it. The algorithm doesn't know who you are if you're a small creator, for example. So it sends it out to the test group that you hear so much about. The test group of people, if they like it, they're going to push it even more. The problem is that the test group are these people. The people that for some reason are droning out in a bathroom stall on a 40-minute lunch break, and you have to take shit and they're just in there on their phone loudly. The people that are taking up the treadmill, talking on speakerphone at Planet Fitness. That's who the algorithm's pushing it out to. That's why everything seems so stacked against you, because the algorithm is people. And the people, for the most part, are not on the same page as you. And if you're watching this video, me and you might be on another plane of existence. It's almost like me and you are some angelic beings, because we have this sense of logic, because we base ourselves in. And reality dictates that the majority of people that are consuming everything are not really all there. The light's not on. We're talking below 75 IQ, not even room temperature, just kind of cold. And I'm not political. I don't get political. And the main reason that I'm not political is, why would I try to explain my political beliefs to these people? How do you think that's going to go? It's not going to go well for me. I'm just going to get told I'm stupid a lot. That doesn't sound like a good day. But I digress. We'll go into some modern examples, and it's not my fault who's featured in these videos. This is just the mass population. I understand that there's a lot of blue-collar good old boys that don't have computers, and they're not commenting and liking on things. And that's my point. This is who's online. So when you post a comment on this video and somebody says some bullshit back to you, remember, this is who they are.
Oddballs such as myself consider manly. My Little Pony, friendship is magic.
It's kind of hard to deduce if you just got lucky that you said the right thing to this person, because if not, you would have been berated because they're on their third account that hasn't been banned yet, with a funny little profile picture and a meme. The New York Knicks recently won the NBA Finals. So obviously the reaction in mass is to go outside and destroy the city. Again, this is who you're appealing to when you post your beliefs on, well, this is a good idea or a bad idea. These are the people watching it. So as they're out fucking up their city, the mayor, what was his theory? He realized that he's dealing with a bunch of stupid people. And the best way to deal with stupid people is to speak to them like children and to set traps like a 1950s cartoon. So he put out a big yellow school bus in the road. That's right, Mayor Mamdani. Fucking genius, actually. He just put out a giant yellow school bus in the middle of the street because he said these fucking idiots are going to attack the school bus. They'll destroy that, and they won't mess up some of the more expensive property that we actually need. And he was right. They destroyed the school bus. It worked. He baited them all. Probably saved the city millions of dollars in damage just with that school bus. But let's go on to another one. And these are all modern examples of like where we are, but this idea holds true throughout. A young man was stabbed in the heart at a track meet. That's really all the facts that you need to know. A kid killed another kid with a knife. So he was deemed guilty in the court of law, and people are outside the courtroom protesting, saying that justice was not delivered. Again, there was an altercation, some guy stabbed another guy, the other guy died, now the other guy's going to jail for murder. Why is it beholden to me, to you, to explain to other people how that's not good? Or the intricacies of the legal system. Why do I have to explain to somebody who works at the car wash how the legal system works? When I post an opinion online, when you post a TikTok video saying, I don't think this sports player is as good as this sports player, why is it beholden to you to go out of your way to explain yourself over and over, every nitpicking detail, every comment that they make? Because they've only read the headline. They've only read the title of your video. They only saw the thumbnail. They had a knee-jerk reaction. They went straight to the comment section, disliked it, and said, nuh-uh, because this. So why are you sitting there wasting your time explaining things to people? This is who you're explaining things to.
You don't want me to deal with the devil.
Ooh, you're the guy who's under my bed.
Remember, they stand behind me, I protect them. They stand next to me, I defend them.
Are you
Stand
talking about
against
her?
me, I show no mercy.
I'm so sorry.
Doesn't seem like a good use of your time to me. Sometimes it's fun to mess with people. I get that. Get a little bit off your chest, blow off a little steam. You're dealing with people who essentially have their brains melting in their head. They don't understand right from wrong. They don't understand intricacies. The point that I want to drive home is this is how you have to view every single person that you don't know on the internet. This is it. They like loud noises. They like fun, flamboyant body gyrations. They like food with 900 grams of sugar in each bite. They can't read. They're socially awkward. They're involved in some strange Discord racist group. You do not have to explain anything that you say to these people. You don't have to bring them to your side. They're either there or they're not. And unfortunately, the primary audience for content are these people.
And that, you know, he's the biggest freaking streamer. I love him. I want to see him and I want to glaze him off so hard.
So if you cannot appeal to them, then you might not get responses that you want to whatever you're saying, wherever you're saying. Even if you're just a normal person, not even a creator, even if you're just a guy commenting on videos saying this is what I think, you get comments back. This is who's commenting. This is it. It's not your job to explain the intricacies of the universe to people. You want to explain political ideas to these people? Really? Does it seem like a good use of your time? Does it seem like they're gonna figure it out? They're gonna have an aha moment and go, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I never really thought of it that way. I'm happy that we had a reasonable discussion. I'm a reasonable person. I think you guys get the message. And if you don't, God bless. I'm not going to explain it to you, so good luck.